2018 Run to Remember wrapping up. 24,667 participants competed this year. The men's winner was the first time he'd ever run a marathon. He finished in first place. On the women's side of things, the lady who came in second last year was the first lady to cross the finish line this year. Here are the details. Nathan Chamer from Choctaw, 2 hours, 33 minutes, 45 seconds. The 40-year-old, again, won his first marathon. And on the ladies' side of things, Kristen Radcliff at 2:54.54, finished second last year, came in first in the women's marathon, full marathon this year. Among the people we caught up with today, Oklahoma City Mayor David Holt. We caught up with Justice Stephen Taylor. He's the board chair for the Oklahoma City National Memorial Foundation. We caught up with Olympian Joe Jacobi. He was among those out here competing on the streets of Oklahoma City. We caught up with the men's and women's full marathon winners and the half marathon winners. On a warm day, mid-70s is what the temperature soared to as the runners went from downtown to Lake Hefner if they ran the full thing and all the way back.
It's a great legacy from the bombing. I mean, to take something so horrible and to turn it into this wonderful event that everybody enjoys. It's great for our city. So much great fellowship here this morning. You know, tens of thousands of people down here. And getting healthy, which is great. I need to run more often, so I'm glad I come down here and run the kids marathon every day. That's about all I can handle, but it's such an amazing event for our city.
The organization of this is amazing, and we thank everybody that helps, because it's really an important time for the Memorial Museum. And you know, the 168 people who lost their life that day, their lives continue to have meaning because they're being remembered today, and their memory is kept alive by all these people being involved.
I love running in Oklahoma City. You know, I lived here for 5 years. My family and I are now living in Catalonia, the Spanish state, in just 2 hours north of Barcelona. And, you know, to just come back, and my heart is just so full running in front of this city and this town. Conditions are interesting because everyone trains in cold weather, and then boom, you get hit with a warm day. Really tough challenges, and you know, I just try to drink water, throw as much water on me, which I know well as a kayaker, and as much as I was drinking inside of me.
You hopped over that finish line. Can you kind of tell me what was going through your mind?
Oh, that was a replica of my buddy Jason Butler. I just give credit to him. He gave me all the pointers about training, racing, and just followed through. I never ran a full before, so I kind of used all his wisdom. But the crowd was great coming out here. The volunteers, all the cheers, they were great, and just loved it, enjoyed it. Just soaking it in right now. Yeah.
Just tell me how you felt today in the race.
You know, I felt really good. I knew if I could hold 6:30s and not, you know, just stay consistent in that, kind of reevaluate where I was at the half. I took into consideration, you know, it's always hot and windy down Classen, and I knew it was gonna hurt that last little bit, so I didn't want to go too far under 6:30. And then you have great people out there, you know, that pick you up on the way and say, hey, work with me, and that was great. But I was hurting that last little bit on Classen. Yeah. It was really tough. But the crowd is great. And then when you hit into Heritage Hills, you have that shaded part, and then when you come down Broadway, it's just an incredible feeling. It's the momentum of the crowd that gets you there.
I'm feeling tired. My legs hurt for sure, but I mean, it's a great race. It's a great cause to come out and run to remember and support the community, and just kind of run as hard as you can for the people that lost their lives that day, and just kind of help out.
Tell me how you're feeling.
Feels good, man. I'm a bit tired. It was hotter there today, a lot hotter than last year. So.
Why is that?
I mean, the heat last year was a lot cooler with nicer conditions, and a lot hotter today. I'm not used to this heat.
Remembering all the victims, remembering all the survivors, first responders. Man, they did a great job. It's electric, man. It's great. Guys, I just can't describe it. It's wonderful.
Oklahoma City!